corrupted might not end up as 2, but it goes to my office. Right.
Which one's 2?
Management analyst.
Contract.
There's 2.
Does that support the
Right, but leases and contracts.
policy supporting commission and electives? That's one person.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you need, buddy would say you need another commission executive assistant, but.
Or at least a half-time
To help
person,
with
or maybe
just
it's
a
a shared
half-time.
executive
Right.
assistant, or.
Maybe it's a volunteer.
You could put 0.5. The website becomes very important. Right? So you need
For staff?
both a technical person and you need a content person. So the IT function, ITA may say that they can provide that function. I don't know. I haven't had that experience with them, but you know,
Who
the
doesn't?
argument could be made. So the
Right.
producer would basically be updating whether the self-service model of neighborhood councils relying on our website is going to become more important. For example, we're going to roll out finally our new revamped website, which was delayed by work furloughs, etc. But it's got a brand new look. It's got training videos. It's going to have all the forms that you need. It should have the bylaws of every neighborhood council. Basically, an electronic library is the idea. It has blog space. It would be wonderful to think about how you create a neighborhood council Wikipedia on that website where everybody's contributing to how you sustain this kind of grassroots neighborhood democracy system. That's the vision, whether we have the horses to push that, volunteers, maybe that's an opportunity there. There's leadership for the division. It's probably not going to be a general manager. Maybe it's an executive director with an assistant, so that's 2 positions. And this function is also going to be hard to argue for, but I think it's essential, which is a resource clearinghouse function. So the website is a part of it, but basically it's a help desk that will be able to answer phone calls, respond to emails, probably a lot more blog communications using blog space on our website. Volunteer management would fall into this.
Sorry, what is this position called?
It's 4 positions, 1 senior PC and 3 NEAs. So it's a resource clearinghouse function.
You're in civil service land right now.
We need analysis, right?
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to defend those 4 because that's one hell of a sell for me to be able to pull out.
Is that 11?
So it's a help desk. People have to call in. They have questions about how things work.
You call them again, what?
It's a resource clearinghouse.
Oh,
This is
I'm gonna lose this battle.
well,
So
lay it out.
I'm gonna need some,
Lay it out.
I know, I'm gonna need some help on this one. If anybody else wants to help me figure this one out. But-
Yeah, this would be good to beef
Yeah.
up, but let me lay it out. But let me lay it out. Let me lay it out.
So let's hear your position, but this might be something closer to
Yeah.
the work with.
That's where it builds
these,
in
you know,
the volunteer
neighborhood councils
management.
in some ways.
The volunteer management is it's the coordination, fitting the need with the expertise, you know, there are application forms involved, the screening process, you know, staffing,
So
kind
volunteer
of body of
management, meaning
volunteers.
of the
Neighborhood council volunteers
leadership
that would help with.
that are coming into the department, or they're coming into the unit to help, or
Help
in terms
neighborhood
of dealing
councils.
out in the community?
Help neighborhood council, so there's a mentoring program, there's a grievance system, these are all volunteer functions that have to be coordinated by somebody in the department. Treasurer training, for example, you know, the work group from treasurer saying, you know, they're willing to put a treasurer mentoring program, all this stuff has to be coordinated.
I could say something to that too. I mean, I support that function within Dunn because just as a resident, having dealt with neighborhood councils, you know, some of them are really functional and some of them aren't. And when they're not being functional, I, as a resident who want to interact with the council, I don't know where to go to find out how to navigate the council.
Right.
So it's really useful for me to be able to call Dunn and say, okay, this is the situation, what do I do, or how does it work?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it's a
public-
really important
Public
position.
information resource.
Mhm.
So, there's gonna be trainings involved, you know, face-to-face, live trainings, hopefully. And so this unit or this team would coordinate the trainings, you know, ideally you get people